Yeah, like I say, I'm back though. But this old Betsy, man. This is old Betsy. I done had her since like 2017. Like when I had caught my like first job, I had like caught her or whatever, man. But like this is old Betsy, man. You know, I don't think I had my little time with her and stuff like that, man. But you know, y'all let me know, man. Like I don't even know what I'm about to say. But anyways, though, man, y'all let me know because I'm thinking about getting rid of her, man. And like I'm going to sell her and get rid of her and stuff like that. But you know, I done had her for a while since what 2017. I think it's about time, man. But I did have my Jeep and stuff, but hey, until that wreck, yeah, you see a few dents and stuff right here. I done ran into Creel's houses, pulling up at McDonald's and stuff and hitting aside the poles and junk like that, man. The tires are slick, you know. I done been on these for a while, man, so they slick and all that type good stuff like that. But yo, man, this is Betsy, man. That's what I call her, old little Betsy. And I think it's probably like time to move on, man. It's just time to move on. And like I done had a lot of history with this car though, man. Like I done had a lot of history, you know. I had a lot of history with this car. And like this was my dream car, like coming out of high school. I came out of high school like 2015 and I got my first job, and I got my first job at like Domino's. And Domino's was my first job, delivery driving job. And I racked up enough money to purchase me a vehicle, man. And I was like, man, I really want to get a Camaro. You know, that's my dream car that I always wanted when I first came out of high school. Me and my homie, we was like probably in the 10th grade. And that's what we was saying, like, bro, we wanted a Camaro, bro. And like he ended up getting one too, but I think I got mine first and stuff like that. So I eventually got mine and then he got his. And his was like almost a similar color to mine, but his is like more darker. But he traded in and got another Camaro. It was black, like it was so dope. Like it was a black Camaro, V8 actually, and then he traded that one in and got a scat pad or whatever, man. But like, so as far as me, man, like I've been thinking about selling this and getting rid of this thing, man. I'm gonna show y'all the inside in a little bit. It's a little tacky in here, but hey, man, you know, it's a used car, you know, and I had my time with it or whatever, man. And it's about time to let it go, man. You know, probably turn it in for some cash or whatever. Probably won't get much out of it, but y'all let me know in the comments by what you seen, you know, on the outside and how the outside thing look and stuff like that. How much you think I would be able to collect from selling it or whatever, man. Like, y'all let me know in the comments, like, what you think the amount or the price I should sell it for. Like, the highest it will go or whatever. I know it probably won't much. It probably won't go probably past 6,000 or 7,000 or something like that, maybe, you know. It's somebody willing to pay that price though, but man, you know. Anyways though, I'm gonna show y'all the inside a little bit or whatever, but get back. Yeah, man, this is the inside. This is the inside of the car. Let me see if I can get it right. Yeah, this is pretty much the inside. I had a temper tantrum. I just did that probably like a month ago. I had a temper tantrum and punched the radio because, like, I don't know. In a discussion with that. But yeah, this is like the inside of it. I'm gonna get out of it a bit because this is like the inside of it or whatever, whatnot. It's a little close in here, 2-seat or whatever, man. But you know, this is the back. Ain't hardly no room in the back seat if you're a big or tall person. Like, ain't no room in the freaking back whatsoever. And I'll show y'all the trunk too. Show y'all inside of the trunk. Ain't really too much back here. Ain't too much room still. You know, I got shoes back here. And, you know, ain't that too much bit of a space back here, but you know, hey, it is what it is. You wanna haul some bags or something, backpacks, you know, it's a good to go. And I ain't gonna lie, back here with the lights, they cracked too. Like, I had to drill like holes down here in the bottom. So when it rained, cause when it was raining somehow, I heard it's a thing with Chevrolet. When it rains, this whole thing like fill up with water. It fill up with water, and we did it on both sides. So I had to drill like 2 tiny little holes down here in the bottom so when it rains, it drains out. Like, yeah. I done had this car for years, bro, so, you know, everything is gonna be like a little tacky or whatever. And the mileage on here, bro, I got hella miles on here. Hella miles. Like, hold on. Service that bad. And that's the thing, too, y'all. Y'all see that engine light and all that, man? Like, all of the engine light, these are my tires and stuff like that. But, like, I got my engine checked. I got my oil change checked. I got my engine checked. It was saying nothing was wrong with my engine. So, therefore, I'm thinking, like, it's a sensor problem. And I know it's a sensor problem because right here, this tire pressure thing, I'm trying to get it lined up, y'all. It's so small in here to try to move around. I'm a big guy. But, like, yeah, see this? All these sensor things. And I just put air in all my tires and stuff like that. That's how I know the sensors off. It was saying it was at this pressure right here. And I put air in all my tires, and it's still saying the same thing. And I seen the air pressure on my little pump thing, my pump gauge, and it told me it was way higher than this. I usually keep them on like 28, 30 or something like that. But yeah, so therefore I know it's like the sensor and like the mileage. There we go. That's what we're looking for. We at 185, bro. Just really got on 5. You know, I had got this car. I really got this car when I first got it. It only had like when I first got the car, it only had like 32,000 miles on it. And I feel like that was a good steal, man. It only had, and this was back in what, 2017. It only had, I'm lying. Yeah, it only had 32,000 miles on it. And the cash sticker price on it was what? I think like 15,000, 15 or 16,000. You know, I dropped a little cash on it or whatever and stuff like that, man. And like, I felt like it was a steal. It was like a blessing from God because like, I found that, man. I found that car. And it's crazy. This wasn't even a car I had my eyes on. The first time I went down there, I wanted the 2015 Chevrolet Camaro. Matter of fact, this is 2014. I had my eye on this 2015 Chevrolet Camaro, and it was gray, everything automatic, you know. And when I went down there, bro, they wanted a little more for that. I didn't have it at the time. And like another guy came right behind me, and he test drive it and went off the lot with it, man. When I left for down there to that car lot, bro, my spirit was crushed. Like, bro, it was like so crushed, bro. And it's like, and the car salesman guy that I was, you know, talking to, whatever, discussing the price and stuff like that, he called me back the next week, man. And he was like, no, I think I called him back. I called him back the next week. I was like, man, do you got any more left? You know, Camaros and stuff. He was like, yeah, come on down, man. And, you know, I got the only one that's left down here. And fortunately, it was this car right here that I'm in. And the crazy thing about it, when I went to the lot, when I had my eye on a gray 2015 Camaro, I had already looked at this car first. But when I seen it that it was stick shift, I was like, oh, nah, I'm good. I like the color on it and everything, but nah, I'm good. It's stick shift. I don't know how to drive a stick shift, man. And unfortunately, like, I was with my pops, and we came down here and got this car right here. I was with my pops, and I was like, bump it, Dad. I'm going to just learn how to drive it. Bump it. You know, I always wanted a Camaro. This is a good deal on it and stuff like that. I'm going to go on and get it. So my dad, this is a quick little story time, by the way, man. So my dad had to drive it off the lot, and I didn't even drive it home or nothing like that. I didn't drive it home. I let my dad drive it home because he know how to drive sticks, and he also had a stick car himself. So he drove it off the lot, drove home, and the next day, man, I was out there practicing. I was out here practicing, burning the clutch, you know, jerking and everything, man. And like the biggest fear I had to get over was like cutting off in traffic, man. And like my dad told me, he was like, hey, man, you don't want your jump messed up, do you? I was like, nah. He was like, you're going to learn how to drive it. And I be darned, like within 3 days, I learned how to drive this car, man. So that's why I say, man, I got a lot of history with this car, man, and stuff like that. I done been through it thick and thin with this car, man. Never really gave me no major problems like that. Like, that's why I like this car. Like, it never gave me no really major problems. So that's why I really, like, it's really reliable as crap, though. It's really reliable. So, yo, with me saying that, man, like, I've been thinking about giving it up, man. Stuff like that, selling it or whatever, man. It's old Betsy, man. What y'all think, man? Should I give up or what? And to be honest, I'm gonna give my real remark what I'm thinking about, man. I don't think I'm gonna give up, bro. I know I was saying all that at the end of the video, man. I don't think I'm gonna give up. This is gonna be like a classic. It's gonna be like a classic when I get older, bro. I'm gonna fix this guy up within a few years, man. Let it sit, take it to the shop, hook everything up in it. I didn't let y'all see up under the hood too. But yeah, I think this is gonna be like a classic I have for my son or something, you know. Like the old man, you know how they had the old school cars and stuff like that? Like, that's how I feel like I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna goddamn have this as an old school. When I grow up, fix up on it, probably drop a whole another motor in here. Man, hold on right quick, let me get this. But yo, drop a whole nother motor in here and everything, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep this baby, bro. I'm gonna keep it. Have it as an old school, man, you know. Hook it up, change the face on it, because you can change the face of these things out here and stuff like that. Like, change the face of, I mean, like, everything, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it and fix it up. It's gonna be an old school classic when I get old, still drive this thing. I mean, I'm gonna go all through it and change everything, though, man. Like, everything. What's good? But yeah, man. Like I said, I'm gonna get my real, you know, thing on or whatever. I don't think I'm gonna give it up. I don't think I'm gonna sell it or whatever, but I think I'm gonna like fix it up in the long run, man. Like, go through here and fix everything that's wrong with it, like from the inside to the outside. It ain't all gonna be eventually, but like one day I'm gonna go through here when I had the money and the time, just go through, fix everything up, man, and like have this one day sitting in the yard for my son or something, man. Hey, you never know, man. Or, you know, I don't know. But I don't think I'm actually going to sell it, though, man. But, you know, this is old Betsy, man. She can't even talk. She's so reliable, man. Like, she been through it all. Like, I had this car, and then when I went and got my Jeep, crashed my Jeep, I had to rely back on her, man, to get me around. So she actually been a good car, no. I mean, you know, and get me to point A to point B, man, and stuff like that. It ain't all fancy, you know, it's older and stuff like that, but, you know, been sticking it out, be trimming good the whole time, man. So basically, man, I don't think I'm gonna give it up or whatever, but, yeah, man. I just want to make this video today, man, you know, to show y'all a little bit, because I ain't never really show y'all like that on my, you know, Camaro and stuff like that. I always was showing off the Jeep and stuff like that, so. But anyways, man, if y'all like this video, man, and want me to make more videos on my Camaro and stuff like that, probably getting down on it and all that, hey, man, y'all like this video and let me know in the comments, man. But anyways, though, man, it's King G, man, and I'm out.